Yes, hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. Let's talk Sabine Wren and open Sabine Wren. And there is the other figure I have for her. This one from the Rebels line. Unremovable helmet, this one here. Just sort of get that out for fun, have a look at it and compare it to this new one, even though it's based on a different thing. This new Sabine is based on the Ahsoka thing. And here's the Ahsoka show. This is the one I have never opened, which I actually nearly opened recently for Only One fans or something like that. But this is a removable helmet one. This goes back to the Rogue One line. Isn't that amazing? So I just thought I'd show you it. I never got around to opening it. I thought I had two of these, so that's probably why I didn't open it, because I couldn't find my second one, so I thought I'd keep that mint. But anyway, this is Sabine Wren. This is the deluxe version of her. Just a quick note on the series. I was really enjoying it and looking forward to episode 5. I thought 4 was a real hooker. Hooked me in, I mean. It was a good one. But it's enjoyable, and this one, this last episode was fantastic. So already this is getting a lot of criticism. Before I open it, this is getting a lot of criticism, this figure, because of the size of the helmet. And there are some people who've done kind of memes with it already, and they've made the helmet look ridiculously big. Yeah, I don't know what they've done. They haven't done a proper job. So this is Ahsoka, and yeah, man, the bloody deluxe. It's good to get the Loth Cat, whatever you want to call it, but I would be interested to see her on her own card back. And as for Sabine Wren, the character, in this series, I am appreciating her a lot more. I didn't really like her that much in Rebels. I didn't take to her, should we say. She didn't really bother me that much, but I quite like seeing how she's portrayed. Now you see a real person behind it, the actress who plays her. Then she's got a bit more depth now. I don't know, you can see into her eyes and understand her soul a bit more, if that makes sense. So there she is with a green lightsaber. The green lightsaber she uses. This cat looks pretty cool. And I've had this for days. I just haven't opened it. I don't know why. I've just been busy doing other stuff, and maybe I'm not that inspired to open it. I'd sooner be opening a more interesting character than her. She's all right, but she doesn't really... I'm liking Ahsoka and everything, but I don't know, these characters, they're just a bit sort of average, really, aren't they? But I did think she looked really good in the first couple of episodes. I'm sorry she's cut her hair, man. I was loving how she looked with the longer hair. But that is a good figure. Look at that likeness, is really good. Actually, do you know what? Now I've got her open, I'm loving it. And my plan totally was to not have her with a helmet on. When I get round to displaying her, like with a lot of the clones I've got, and I'm going to show you them now. Sometimes facial sculpts are too darn good to have a helmet on them. You want to sort of see the quality underneath. And it's twofold, that, because not only can you see the face of the character by not having the helmet on, the helmet in some cases is too big to have on anyway, as in it looks a bit top heavy. And as you know, this Phase 2, which we've suffered for many years, is always better under the arm. Like, that's why I've got these guys like that. You see, that helmet is way too big, has been since 2005. Darn it. So I always have them, I learned that from flyguide.net. Have them under the arm, you get away with it better. And I've got this guy looking away. But these ones are slightly better because they've got such big pauldrons, It increases their width. So if you do have the helmet on, it sort of diminishes the effect of the huge helmet. But with this girl, by all accounts, and I haven't seen it with my own eyes yet, apparently the helmet's ridiculously big. They really didn't know if they done gone effed up, man. So don't know what the story is there, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm going to definitely have her without the helmet anyway, since you see her with it off a lot. This is a good looking figure anyway, man. I suppose the lightsaber goes on there, does it? What's all this stuff? Oh, these are the accessories. Alright, so just there, the helmet does look nice, but apparently it's ridiculously oversized. There's the lightsaber. I don't, oh, hello. I like that hilt, actually. You can see the two sides of it there, see? Either side of the blade. That's nice. Nicely put together. Don't like green lightsabers as much. I think she would have looked better with a blue one myself. I don't know why. She seems like a blue, not a green. But anyway, isn't it? It's not hers, is it? Is it Ezra's? Or she made one? Yeah, she recycled Ezra's or something? I don't know, man. I need some rebel heads to get back in touch with me. I like these weapons though. They're cool. In fact, it's a bit like what you are going to get with the retro collection one. I think she's got a pure blue one and a pure yellow one. Am I right? And what is that? I can't remember what that is. I've seen that before. So you've got the hilt there, blaster, the cat. Is it a Loth? It's Lothal, isn't it? So Loth cat, is that what they're called? When I was at Galaxy's Edge a few weeks ago, they had a Loth cat sleeping in a cage, man. It's a great regret that I didn't film him. Yeah, see, she's got the helmet under her arm there, man. I think that's probably the best option for her. Let's see what the figure is all about, man. Very quickly. Let's see, and let's put it on. Oh, God, yeah, that is too big, and we'll leave it at that. World and his wife's been reviewing her recently, probably, and said the same, but still looks cool, but yeah. Do you know what they should have done? If you'll bloody focus, they should have done the Bo-Katan deal. You can never get it right, can they? They have that beautiful trio. Oh, I've got him over here. Hang on, there he is. Axes, or Axe Woves, whatever. He should have had a swappable head because his helmet was ridiculously big. So I've got that under his arm. But they all look good anyway with them under their arm because you want to see their amazing faces, plus their helmet removers. They're not like the other Mandos. Nor is she for that matter, but can you... Oh, yeah, I mean, look at that. They've gone to the trouble to do that. But they've asked up the size. Now, I think Tim from Bosk's Bounty, or I think it was Tim, he tried another helmet on her, and I can't remember which one he put on now. I think he... Yeah. Well, there you go. It's got all the articulation points, man, and then she's got that as well. There's loads of accessories. Oh, I think I've just answered my own question. There it is. What is that? Is it some sort of communicator? There you go. How about that? Finally focused. I don't know what that is. Is it some kind of communicator? I don't know, but I'll put it in her hand. Let's put this hilt on here. Yeah, I think she just looks pretty cool, man, isn't she? Be good to get her stood by Ahsoka. There you go. I mean, I wasn't planning on buying another Ahsoka, but I might be interested. I ain't got my Ahsoka to hand, I'm sorry, but this cat is pretty cool, man. I like that. That's really nicely done. So that is really what you're paying for with the extra. However the difference is, whatever the difference is, you're paying for that, which is a shame. Usually they would throw in stuff with figures. I mean, actually, it's a good job I brought this through. The amount of crap they packed in with these. I've got bags of accessories that came in this line of figures. The Force Awakens line, the Rogue One line. They had so much stuff that was just a complete waste of plastic. Weapons, gizmos, garbage. And then you have to pay more for... Well, I don't know, man. I mean, would you put that in a vintage collection bubble? You probably could. Of course you could. If you could buy a pod racer with a pit droid, why can't you have her with this? You know what I mean? Plus these don't have plastic windows. I don't like the deluxe line. I'm sorry. I mean, it's good for opening, and I am an opener. You can see it right there, ladies and gentlemen. I am an opener of figures, but I am also a carded collector, right? So when you get something that's like that you quite fancy also getting carded, because I think it would be quite interesting to see a live action her on a card back. But with Chrysanthemum, I'm nervous that we won't get him on a bubble, and with her, we might not do. And Jango Fett, I would have liked to have seen them update or give you an alternative card back image for him. So overall, this deluxe nonsense, I think it's getting stingier, man. Sometimes you get a nice little bit of something extra. Like you might get, I don't know, this, for example. I mean, that's pretty hefty, that thing. You know what I mean? Here it is, here, this gun thing that came with the E-Web. That stuff. But then again, it's ironic. It breaks my heart to open a carded figure. Like these were carded. I opened them recently and I did it so carefully because I didn't want to rip them or anything like that because I don't know, it's madness. Whatever. It is what it is. I might try and put this in her arm, hand, actually. Let me know what your thoughts are. But SABINE WREN, for some random reason. I can understand Chrysanthemum's a big guy, man, but putting her in it, I don't know, man. Doesn't sit well with me. Anyway, thank you for watching. This has been Only One Kenobi, Only One. Out. Sorry about that. Not a very positive review, that, but whatever. It is what it is.